Hi, friends. I live. Hi, Brenda. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Liv, how's your mom? I miss her. Okay, so while we wait for everybody, if there is anybody coming, other than y'all, um, I have a, I have a, I have a confession to make. Despite promising to scrap the challenge that I gave to you, I have not done the homework. Uh, I had every intention of writing myself a heartfelt letter um, to my future self. I've done the letter to my past self thing, and it is incredibly therapeutic and lovely, but it's not what I wanted this time around. So I was going to do a letter to myself 20 years in the future, and I'm just a very slow writer. Like, it's kind of painful sometimes. Oh, hello. Sorry. Is this okay? Hi, Cheryl. Kim, can you hear me now? Sorry. So I was just confessing that I am I'm less prepared than usual, um, which is I'm never prepared. So um, I don't know where this is gonna go. I have like some ideas, but I'm not gonna like sit here and make you watch me type. So I'm just gonna like make a box for journaling, and then I'm gonna fill in the journaling later. Oh, good. Hi. Cheryl, how are you feeling? I am like, I have missed you. I have missed your lives. I have missed seeing your beautiful face around the forum. I hope you're feeling well. Um, okay, so the other thing is that normally I would do um like a new release that's coming out on Friday, but we have some stuff going on behind the scenes, and I don't have access to everything right now. And I also um there also weren't very many new releases ready yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is scrap with some of the sweet steals from this week. And I really couldn't like narrow down what I wanted to use, so I might just combine two kits and like see how that goes. Okay, so this is speaking to me, and I don't know where the preview is, but I have a kit from Pink Reptile called Step by Step. Um, I have the elements here, but I don't know where I put the folder. And they're not particularly, they don't have a lot in common, but I kind of want to find a way to scrap both of those together. And yeah, so it's going to be journal heavy, except without journaling. I don't know how you put up with me. Oh, Cheryl's doing wonderful. I am so happy to hear that. So, so happy. Ready to be back in action again. Yes, please. Please come back into action. Okay, so let's put down some paper. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I think the color palettes will go nicely too. I think I can make it work. They're not like so drastically different that that I can't make it work, but they're like, I don't know, kind of contrasty enough where I think it'll be fun to play with. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so like, first of all, obviously, that's my very favorite thing to do. Although, look at this. This is cute. Oh, that's pretty. So I don't know, I usually don't scrap with a template coming in to a live scrap, but I did download some stuff. Um, the Nifty Pixel does like the best lay flat um, templates. So I don't know. I might use one of like the Artful Starters, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I did see something in here that looked cute, and it kind of felt like note to my selfie. Note to my selfie, that's funny. I don't think I want a full-on like wood background though, so maybe we'll like throw something else. But I do like that. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I generally have like some idea. I really just was coming up with blanks today. Let's see. Mask the letter. Oh. Oh, that's a good idea. Do I have a mask big enough to do that? I will think about that. I will think about that. All right, let's see. I need enough area to journal. First of all, I know this was a hard challenge. I know this was a hard challenge for a lot of people. And I just am completely like in awe of the pieces that have been done so far. If you have not seen in the forum, a whole bunch of people have done this challenge already. And if you need inspiration, like that is the place to go, because everybody has done things so differently. Some of them are like really cute and funny, and some of them are so like vulnerable and heartfelt and just absolutely mind-blowing. So if you haven't checked that out, you should do that. I'm just gonna like fill this in for now. My original thought was like, do something really heartfelt and vulnerable, because that's like, you know, my shtick. But I don't know, then I kind of got like, okay. I don't know, I kind of got the idea of doing like something silly, but then I couldn't come up with an idea for something silly. So I don't know. I'm a little lost today. It's okay. Come along for the ride, you guys. It'll be fun. Let's do some backgroundy stuff. Oh, I did. You know what? I had music. I was gonna play music. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud. Both of these kits are so cute. Yeah, I'll do something with the edges, Cheryl. I will. I just I don't know what it's gonna be yet. What so I'm assuming you guys have been doing some of the challenges in the forum. What has been your favorite challenge so far? I'm so curious, because some of them are like super duper fun. took my chat out of my OBS and now I can't like, I can't put it back. It's okay. We'll be okay. Kim, you like the scrapping challenges? Yeah, those are my favorites too. Although the games are super fun. I do like the games. Brenda was excited about how many answers she knew on the designer's quiz. I love that. I was just saying in the forum today, like, it is so unique to digital scrapbooking where, like, you can really get to know the designers. Like, I don't know any other, like, hobby where you can be like, oh yeah, I know her. Like, we chat. I love that. I love that about us. Cheryl says she's scrapped so much about the bad things, it's therapeutic. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I agree. I can see how it would be hard for some people to scrap the hard stuff. I really I started with the hard stuff, you know? Like that was sadness is what like one of the things that brought me into scrapbooking in the first place. So I don't find it as hard to scrap the hard stuff. I'm just not always in the mood to do it, you know? I do like things to be fun and lighthearted sometimes. I know the mushroom's so cute. And it's like a vellum piece too, which I thought is like, it's just really cute. Might have to tilt it though to match the page. Something like that. I like these numbers, but I don't know. I already have letters. We can have all the things, right? We can have it all, can't we, ladies? And gentlemen. It's been a long time since I've seen a man scrapbooking. It used to be like rare, but not unheard of. What happened to all the men? Oh, I saw something with a date somewhere. Oh, little pieces of paper. How I adore you. I was saying last stream, so I use, these are Cheryl's shadows. I almost always use, I do always now use Cheryl's shadows. But my old way of doing it was like double clicking on the layer style, and then I have all of her shadow styles like saved here where I can just get straight to them. And like when I access it this way, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across, right? And like I know each one, like I know like that's photo and that's like foliage, and like I know them in my heart, in my head by heart. However, recently, to like make things a little faster for myself, I've moved everything over here, and like I put the styles panel out permanently, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across now, and I don't want to make it bigger. So like I'm like in the process of relearning like where each thing is now, which is kind of the opposite of what the whole point of this was, to make things easier, and it's just in fact made it harder. We ran the men off. Yeah, well, uh, we do that, don't we? Oh, so what else has been going on, guys? Is everyone handling the cold weather? We got like a nice warm spell for a couple of days, and then right back into a cold snap. Ugh. I always call it like fake spring. We have like, instead of 4 seasons in North Carolina, we have like 15 seasons in North Carolina. A lot of fake outs. A lot of fake outs, you guys. It's no good. All right, I want to put something up here, but I don't know what yet. I have so many fun things. I have butterflies. I have all of this lovely, so many painty, splattery things. Oh my goodness. Oh, Liv sees more men in paper scrapbooking and card making. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Because generally, like, I mean, I have a lot of friends in like computers and tech, and it is like a male-dominated industry, like computer stuff in general. So you'd think it would be like, you know, more their forte, but I know most of you are, well, I think most people in general are like one kit scrappers. Do you find it challenging to mix your kits together? Sometimes I do. Sometimes they just flow together so nicely. So what do I want to say to my future self? Maybe like, have we gotten it together yet? Ha ha ha, lol. I don't know. Do I need more yellow? I think I need more yellow. My other idea for scrapping today was going to be making a new signature because it is time. I need a spring signature. And for some reason, I think a lot of people struggle with making siggies. So I thought that would be fun. Well, this isn't really yellow, but it'll do. Ooh, Brenda's mixing kids. Yay! What are you making? What's everybody working on right now? Do we need squigglies? Yes, we need squigglies. Ugh, it's beautiful. I think I've taught you guys this trick before, but this is one of my favorites. All right, we're in blending options. Underlying layer. If we pull this down, it erases some of our picture. And when we pull it back, it brings some of it back. And I love this for art journaling pages because it makes pieces like this, like writing or marker, it makes it really blend into the background. Just kind of a nice like touch. I'm sure I've taught you that one before. Oh, I will 100% make you a sticky. Let me know the kit. That's how I got into digital scrapbooking. I was over on like iVillage, I think it was. And I got into making signatures, and that like led me into digital scrapbooking. That's how I met Sherry 100 years ago. I think a lot of us found our way that way. And not necessarily through iVillage, but yeah, that was my entry point. All right, let's see. Brenda is scrapping about playing Dave the Diver. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. And oh, fun. Liv's working on ads. Yee. I love it. I used to have the hardest time using one kit. Like, I've gotten better at it. Like being forced to use one kit, you know? like when you're doing CT stuff, you do get you more used to it when you're like when you don't really have a choice. Oh, what am I doing? I don't love this page yet, you guys. Maybe we'll get there. Oh, I made a sale. Kim's buying the kit. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I know it sounds silly, but like honestly, like when someone in the comments in the gallery is like, I don't even like yellow, but I just bought this kit because this page you made like blew me away. I'm like, that to me is like the apex. I'm like, I love, like, yes, that makes me happy. It's not even my kit. I don't know. It still makes me really happy. I need to work on. So a lot of videos, well, a lot of the videos that I make for YouTube are just like, they're not me talking. It's just like a sped up version of me making a page. And I really want to work on like discussing my process more. But I don't know how to like put it into words. Because like I always say, like a lot of it is just vibing. Where I'm like, ooh, pretty. Put it on a page. Doesn't look good there? Move it. Don't like it? Delete it. Ooh, I wish I had like a stamp. Ooh, this is what I was looking for before. Gotta have a date. Don't know where to put it. Do not know where to put it. Something like that. Sorry, I know people don't like the sound of knuckle cracking. I can't help it. Both of these kits are so stinking cute. You know, I really like, I slept on both River Rose and Pink Reptile. I did not fully like embrace their kits until I became a sugar babe. And then I was like, oh my gosh, why have these not been in my life? I don't know why. I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard. Like, you know, you have like your familiar designers, and it's like scary to try new stuff. And then like, you know, when I get like a big collab, I don't always look at who made what, right? Like I just kind of like grab stuff and put it together, and it's all lovely and they all go together so well. It like feels like one big kit, that I'm not like noticing which designers I'm like drawn to. I wish I had done that more. Past self, wish you had done that more. Oh. I saw this thing the other day, you guys. Oh my gosh. You know how like when it's cold and you're scrapbooking, your hand gets cold? You can like cover everything else up, right? But your hand is like, I saw this thing. I don't know if it was like on TikTok. I don't watch TikTok, but I watch like a grown up. I watch, you know, TikToks on Instagram. And yeah, there was this one that was like, it's like a covering, like a fold out, like, and you put it over where your mouth is, and it like warms your hand. And I was like, my initial thought was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever. No, actually, that's kind of amazing. All right, what advice do you have for myself in 20 years? For context, I am about to be 44. All right, what is my page missing? More foliage. Yes? It does feel that way. Nope. That was the wrong one. Before I forget, thank you guys for hanging out. Last month it was just 2 of us, and it was lovely. But I do like having more people to hang out with too. It's kind of boring just chatting with me. It's good to have other people too. Oh, good luck, Cheryl. That does sound lovely. I remember my first shower after giving birth. Nothing better in the world. I mean, the kid was good too, you know, but like the shower after, it's really good. Well, thanks for coming. It was good to see you, and I'm so happy that you are doing well, and that we will see you around more often now. No old lady soap? What does that mean? Oh, I like the clocks here. I'm gonna do something with the clocks. I feel like I will journal about I mean, definitely my health, because I'm sure in 20 years I will have regrets. Oh, the surgery soap. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I hope she can treat herself now. Treat yourself. I do want to do something with that paper. I just don't know what. Ooh, I found some more clocks, you guys. It's so funny. No matter how many times I look through a kit, scroll up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, inevitably, the like 52nd time I scroll through, I'm like, oh, what is this? I didn't notice this before. Girl, get it together. Yeah, the hospital soap is pretty gross. It has a distinct smell. I was gonna say stench. That might be more accurate. I don't know. No, I don't think. I do like these flowers though. Now I'm just gonna have to make a whole nother page with this kit. With these kits. I don't know if you guys know this trick. This is one of my favorites too. All right, so this paper here, it already has my style. And there's a couple of ways to copy. You can copy the layer style and then paste the layer style on. But this way is even faster, and I love it. Okay, so if you hit Alt and you grab the FX right there, you can automatically grab it and add it to whatever layer you want to. So Alt, and then bam, styled. That's a fun little tidbit. Okay, I think this is looking good. I don't want to add too much more because I have a tendency to overdo things. Oh, yay! I did someone something today. Do you know who I learned, like, probably the most? Well, okay, so I took Photoshop classes in like college. which were endlessly helpful. Really, like, just ins and outs. But it was also like really, like, it got into like the nitty gritty technical stuff that like not the average person needs to know or whatever. But like outside of that, outside of like the college environment, Tracy Reed. I have learned more from Tracy Reed than I think any other like scrapbooker. I took her Design Star class for like budding digital scrapbooking designers, and my goodness, what an amazing deep dive into like how she makes her elements and her papers, and it like went step by step. And so like inevitably I just like learned a lot about Photoshop in the process, you know? And it was so worth it. It was so worth it. And then at the end of it, she did like a one-on-one, like a Zoom call where she like critiqued your kit. Like you basically made a mini kit through the process of the class. And then at the end she like critiqued it, and she is amazing. Oh, here's the clock. I wanted to use this. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. Where do we put the little clocky? Ugh. I don't know where to put that. All right, I'm just going to put it here for now. Put it there, we'll figure it out. Oh yes, the too much gene. That is a thing. Oh, maybe I'll throw some more word art. Let me see what we got in the way of word art. Never give up. You got this. One day at a time. Maybe that's the one. One day at a time. Okay, maybe that. We'll put that there for a second. And let's see over here. You can bloom. Happy healing. If it makes you happy, do that. That is the worst advice for me, you guys. I do not need to be following that advice. I have been following happiness, and it has led me down some not so good paths. I decided this year is my year of discomfort. I need discomfort in my life. I am too comfortable in my life. I need discomfort. Bloom, grow, shine. I love these. Okay. The words you speak become the house you live in. I do like that. But it's like a journaling card, and I don't know. Maybe I can, ooh. All right, we're gonna play a little bit. Let's select our book. We're gonna pull this over. And we're gonna pop it up here. Oops. We disconnected everything, you guys. My bad. Okay, now we're gonna get our lasso. I can't see over here. I'm flying blind. All right, Control J. Damn. And then we're going to blend it. You know what I keep saying? That I need to learn my blending modes better. Ah, my eraser key is broken. I know like what I'm capable of doing with blending modes. I just never know which mode is the right mode. I just have to click them all. But that is not time savvy. All right, so with this here, maybe I need to take this stamp out because that's a bit much, and I'll pull that down here. And then yank it under here. We got a lot of layers going on, people. I don't think I want the date here. You know where I really want the date? I don't know if I can make it work though. I really want the date all the way up here. But that's like a pre-made cluster. So we'll have to get creative. Where is that staple? I have about 50 staples here. That's lovely. Oh, my keys are wonky on me. Nobody has to know. One day at a time. All right, where should we put this? Maybe down here. This is the kind of page I could work on for like way too long. Just keep playing. Playing. Oh. Yeah, let's pull that out here. Get a little more yellow in there. One day at a time. All right, paper piece. That's it. That's the one. All right. A little bit of that. Oh, that's a nice little balance, I think. Oh, Brenda, 100%. Yes, that is it. Yes. Whenever I read, like, so I have ADHD. Everybody who's met me probably knows that already. But I didn't know it until a couple of years ago. And I would always read these self-help books because I love self-help. Like, I just, I need a lot of help being myself. So, you know, I read these self-help books and it's like, this is how you create a habit. XYZ. You put your shoes by the door to go to the gym better. Like, you put the thing that you need to do next to your toothbrush. Like, you wouldn't forget to brush your teeth, would you? And I'm like, immediately, I'm like, oh, this book was not made for me. Because that is a thing I forget to do, like, quite regularly. I forget to pee. I forget to eat. Like, I forget to human, like, way too often. So no, yeah, that advice does not work for me. There are so many flowers. There are so many flowers and foliages. I am going to have to do something else with this kit. These kits. Both of them. Either of them. Because they are just chock full of lovely. I am going to, real quick, pull in this motif again from this paper here. I think maybe down here. Just do like a little washi. Cute little washi. Is anybody obsessed with washi tape in real life? Okay. It's not my favorite page ever, but that's okay. I recently read something like for those of us who are perfectionists trying to not be perfectionists anymore. I might have told you this already. I feel like I've told you this already. The goal is to aim for a B. Aim for a B. Okay. I can do it. I can do that. I want some stitches. I've got to stop breaking this. Okay. No. No. How about this one? That's pretty. Stitches. Maybe we need more stitches. We might need more stitches. We did need more stitches because that feels right. Okay, Brenda says her brother bought her washi tape back when he went to Japan. No one else got gifts, but you got washi. I love it. I love it. How is the washi tape from Japan? Is it lovely? I would be so curious. Okay, so it is almost 10 o'clock here, so I'm gonna finish up. I'll probably keep working on this page tomorrow. And I will definitely work on my journaling. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I wish I had it in me to like do these more than once a month because I do love them. And I feel like if I did them more often, it would be like more second nature and not so stress inducing. But for now, I'm going to keep them at once a month. And, oh, wait a second. Get back in the pond, you silly goose. So yeah, we'll do this again next month. March. It's almost March, you guys. And, let me know, either in a comment or in the forum, if there's like anything in particular that you want to see me scrap. A technique that you would like help with, or you know, something where you're not like super confident, or like a kit that you want to see used, or like a particular type of, I mean, I do a lot of art journaling, but you know, if you want to see me attempt other things, let me know. It's always good to have like an idea going in what I'm gonna do. I always feel a little more confident. But I mean, I think this is fine. It came out okay. I'm not like, it's not my favorite page I've ever done, but it's not awful either. So, yeah. Yes, Liv, I'm so glad you made it as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am gonna, now that my live is done, I am gonna sit down and come up with a plan to hang out with some designers. So, whether it's like just like hanging out and scrapping or like having people ask questions. I love hearing about like the designers' processes, how they come up with like ideas and colors and things that inspire them. And I mean, I personally also love like learning particular techniques that they use to make their stuff. Like Liv, I love watching you on Instagram like draw. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, I mean, I think if I love that, I think other people will too. So maybe like, I don't know, some kind of combination of like hanging out and scrapping and talking. And I definitely want to do that, especially since like there was some interest in doing it from the designers. I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people who live like across the world or whatever, but you know, for those who are able to do it, I think it'll be really fun. So yeah. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do that one thing at a time. I get distracted easily if you hadn't noticed. So it'll happen. I'm like, I'm telling you, it will happen. I don't know when or how or any of the details, but it will happen. So yeah, anyway, Liv, if you want a signature, please let me know what colors or kit or style or whatever, and I can whip you up something. No problem. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Kim. Who else was here? And Cheryl, of course. I had so much fun. This was really fun. I'm so glad you guys were able to make it. And head to the forums and finish up your challenges if you haven't already checked them out. Good luck. And yeah, that's it. We will see you next month.